Have you ever gone into a place of business and you see that the professionals' clothes are just really wrinkled and just not professional looking at all? It can be very distracting. So today I am going to show you how to iron a shirt properly. My name is Bianca Ferreira and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is plug in your iron, make sure that it's on the right setting. Okay, so for this instance, we're going to have a cotton shirt. So I'm going to turn it to level 6, and then we have to make sure that the water is filled up to the correct line. You want to make sure that you don't go over the max water line, because if you do, oftentimes it will spill over onto the shirt, creating a wet spot. So, alright, now that I've got that to the right level, I'll begin ironing my shirt. Okay. And you want to make sure that you look and see what percent cotton it is, because oftentimes with different materials you'll get different results if it's not on the right setting. So just check in with the materials used, and then now we're going to start off with the collar. Okay. You'll be able to hear the iron work, and you'll be able to see the steam coming off. Okay, once you've got the front side nice and flat, turn it over. Do the same thing to the back of the collar. Iron it nice and flat and make sure you don't get any wrinkles in the shirt. Okay, so your collar should look somewhat like this. You might have a few creases, but it'll be okay. And then the next section are the sleeves. You're going to make sure to get your sleeve nice and flat. And sometimes with layering two levels of fabric like this, you'll often get wrinkles on the bottom layer. So you make sure and smooth that out as flat as you can before you put the iron on the material. Okay, and I usually start closest to the body of the shirt and then smooth my way out, making sure I get the crease on the upper part of the sleeve. It just gives that really professional look and clean cut. And then you do the same on the other side of it and flip it over just to make sure all the wrinkles are out. And again, start at this end of the shirt closest to the body and smooth your way out. Okay, and you should come out with a very clean, crisp sleeve with a nice edge. And then you're going to flip it over and do the exact same to the other side. Make sure that it's lined up nicely. And one thing to do is to be sure that you're getting the seam, like the sewn seam, make sure you get that straight so that the top part will then be straight. So we're going to again start at the body of the shirt and smooth it out, making sure to get those creases. And if you feel like your iron isn't ironing out the creases well enough, make sure that it's set on the right level. Just be sure to check. Okay, and once you're done with that side, flip it over and repeat. Smoothing it out as nice and flat as you can. And I like to get the cuff of the shirt too. Okay, and then for the body, I take one side of it, I open it up all the way, take one side and lay it out flat. Smooth it out. And then run your iron over the base of the body of the shirt. You're going to want to make sure that you iron over the button area to get that nice and flat, especially the side that's going to show. Make sure you can tug and pull to get that nice clean effect. Okay. And then once you're done with the first front section, you can move on to the next section, which is the first part of the back. Make sure you pull it nice and tight. Getting out all the wrinkles that you see. You just scoot it to the next section once you're finished with that section. And then finish off with the other side of the front. Okay, smooth it out and do exactly what you've been doing with the first part of this video. And once you get the hang of it, it's easier to go faster. But there you have it, a nice iron shirt with clean edges. And now you will be able to look very professional as you go in for job interviews and work. So I hope you learned a lot from this video, and thanks for watching.